This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, it's Graham Gano to get this one started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium.
On one, ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
On one, ready? Gun. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. A gain of 24 through the air. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down. Looking out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to let this one go deep. That's hard. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. It's a gain of 34.
22-yard line. 11. Stop.
On 1st down, Burrow forced to his right. Off he goes. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
On one, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Right, 80. Hot. Stop.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Hell on that. Touchdown, Bengals. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Throwing right away is Dart. And open downfield, it's Johnson. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. 32 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Giants first
On
down.
1st and 10, here is Dart. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. It'll lead to a second down.
It's one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve.
He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
That's another Giants.
Here's a run. Can he get away? No. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Plus, to his right. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This is Turner. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
18 yards on the connection. It's a Cincinnati first down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
At the 40-yard line.
Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's get set. Stop.
Now, Burrow. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. That is a big play for Cincinnati. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Stop.
On first and 10, Burrow. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and
Here we go.
quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. This one intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And this turns out to be a nice return as he is out of bounds at the 30-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. On the give, it's Tracy. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Out of a shotgun. It's Dart. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that is incomplete.
And his passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
19, shot.
They'll go, and here's Dart. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Gun.
Burrow working in the pistol. That is caught. What a throw. Andre Yosibach. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job on the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Dart on the run to the right. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
It's a great example of why the premium players in this league on defense, Mike, they're the guys that impact the passing game, whether that's defensive backs or guys that can defend at a high level, but especially pass rushers, because even though he doesn't get the sack, it's the pressure that leads to the bad throw that leads to the incompletion.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
On play action, it is Dart. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20.
That's another Giants first down.
2 minutes to go here. Till halftime. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To the air once more is Dart. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air again goes Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And the Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Giants first down.
Dart going to throw it again. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
We are all square, 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. Charlie Jones now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Let's get set. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. Again, working deep downfield. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flock. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. This one is caught by Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Giants have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, welcome down to the 23-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Gun. Dot. Wide 80.
Burrow. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to try it here again. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. And the Bengals first down.
Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body, incomplete. 2nd down, they need 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 30.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
Wide 80. Got.
And caught Gesicki on the right. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds and to stop the clock as well.
11.
Good for a Bengals first down.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow. Incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. Open man is Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 28
A pickup there of 28 yards.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Throwing again, Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
He's got it at about the 8. And he's in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Now, Gano for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is Turner. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Gun. Stop.
On 1st down, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. Burrow now. Moving outside the pocket. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he's going to have a Bengals first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
11.
Here's Burrow. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On first and 10, Burrow. That's to the end zone. That's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
It leads to second and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals.
Here we go.
Will line up for the
180.
two-point conversion.
Lights hot. Hot.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That is hot. And they get the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Short kick taken at the 17. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
Ball on the 35. Here comes a second and 5. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
a gain of 31 yards. First down, New York.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go. Panthers, 19 Lions.
To throw is Dart. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions. And I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
On 3rd and 1, it's Dart. Moving to his right. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
I think he chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Andre Yosivas was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. He is out of bounds. Going to mark him at the 24-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
They get 15 on that game. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. Flush to his right. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
11.
That's another
Here we go.
Bengals first down.
A first down throw for Burrow. On the move left. This one downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
27-yard line.
Now, Burrow. Will find Brown out of the backfield. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
On one, right?
Bengals first down. First
Here we go.
and 10 at the 11-yard line.
White 80. What is that? Stop.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Game on. Noah Fant, touchdown Cincinnati. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. They'll return this from the 11. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
A lot of what goes into being a great kick returner comes down to vision. And you're going to see here, he finds the cutback lane, and as he accelerates down the left side of the field, he wasn't far from taking it all the way down the sideline and into the end zone.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here comes second and 4. They'll drop to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on third down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the first down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Second and 6.
From the gun, Winston escaping to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. dart. Forced out left. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. They'll go, and here's Dart. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
Here we go.
Brown. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. 2nd down, goal to go. They'll try to run this one in. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals have taken a 4-point advantage.
Giants 35.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Well, they do indeed get the timeout, so not all is lost. They will have a chance for one final fling to the end zone. Here's 1st down. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. And in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Right around when you go down, when you go down. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paycor Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Here we go, here we go. 180. What is hot?
Play action. It's Burrow. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Let's get set. 180. What is that?
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Chase Brown, 65 yards. And the Bengals march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Evan McPherson for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Makes the score Bengals 7, Falcons 0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Buffalo 18. Ready. 19 tight. 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Now Penix. Complete to Drake London. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
19 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a first and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
They'll run here with Algier. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now, Falcon football. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. To the air, Penix. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Brian Asamoah working his way in to pick up the sack.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
They'll try and throw. Here's Penix. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now it's Burrow. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And some room to maneuver. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And even 100 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school And one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there.
Gotta go.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Burrow will throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. They will take it all in for Bengals touchdown. Chase Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And running with power here. Past midfield, look out. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
And looking to throw, Penix. This pass is caught by London. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That was well designed, and it's a quick first down.
Across the line and to the ball quickly there, Trey Hendrickson.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Penix. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Robinson up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll throw with Penix. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. From the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll try and do this himself. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. about this? They'll change it at the line. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. Gonzalez's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
11. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, a Cardinal sin there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And it's knocked away and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach, said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
Now Pennick's going to hold on to it. Going to let one fly for Robinson. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 37 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
He's got his man London right side. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Drake London, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And it's now 17-14. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Open man, that's Gesicki down the field. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They got 29 yards that time. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Mike Gesicki, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have retaken a third-quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
They were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
An extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right, where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 34. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
A gain of 34 yards.
Looking to throw Penix into the hands of London. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw here. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves, 79 Broncos.
In motion, the tight end. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
This will be caught by Brown. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Bengals first down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's get set. Behind.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Andre Yoshibas, 41 yards. And the Bengals are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go play action here with Penix. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
19 Lions. 13 Pioneer.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Caught by London. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Falcons first down. A gain of 14. First down.
Now Penix. That's complete to Mooney. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. David Stills, 33 yards. And the Falcons have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
7 Pirates. 7 Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go Street.
They'll try and throw with Penix. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
I'm one, ready? 11
The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Gun.
Throwing on second and long. Burrow. Got him in. It's Brown.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Here we go.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow. This will be caught once again by Brown. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or two short. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
11 MT, 11 180. 11 MT, 11.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, here's Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Here's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
He's back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. This one into the hands of Pitts. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go.
Burrow. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go. 180.
Here's Burrow. And that's complete to Brown. And he'll get this up past the 45. It's a first down, but the tackle comes in bounds.
Ready?
Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here we go, here we go.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert,
12.
don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Done. Dot, 11. 180. 12. 11. Dot.
Now Burrow. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
Here comes second down at 5.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. Dot.
To throw, Burrow. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Burrow. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Down to their last chance now. This is going to have to be a heat for the end zone and just hope for a miracle.
And I don't sit back with everyone back defending. I've got to have somebody rushing the quarterback. Don't make it easy for him to set up and throw the ball all the way downfield.
11. 12. Dot.
A final shot now for Burrow. Now he's going to step up and run. Wide open. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead.